Hey bestie, what's up beautiful people? If you came here looking for calm, peace, and emotional stability, you might want to try another channel. Because today we're talking thrills, chaos, and rides that make your soul leave your body and come back with snacks. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and hold on tight, because this video is about to be a whole situation. Today, in this video, we are looking back at 2025 for the best of the best. We're ranking the best rides that opened last year. We're going to narrow this list to the top 10. So if you have trouble counting and you're missing fingers, just follow along. Let's start off with some honorable mentions. The first is a coaster that technically opened in 2025, but it was the very last day. Falcon's Flight, located at Six Flags Qiddiya City. Though tied to a brand new park that officially opened December 31st, 2025, this coaster broke records for height, speed, and length, making it a late-year honorary mention for 2025 thrills worldwide. FYI, it's now the world's tallest, fastest, and longest coaster. It's taller than your uncle's travel story, and probably twice as fast. Attack of the Aswang, Pradera Islands Park. One of the many new coasters that quietly opened in 2025 around the world, Attack of the Aswang brings Filipino folklore scares to the track. It wasn't a headline grabber, but it certainly earned its place in I Rode Something Unique Club. If you can pronounce the name mid-screen, you're doing better than most. Wrath of Rakshasa, located in Six Flags Great America. This is a dive coaster that was highly anticipated for its intense first drop and multi-inversion layout. While not as universally hyped as the Epic Universe lineup, coaster fans were gleeful at the prospect of a ride named like a mythological villain who clearly skipped anger management. If this coaster had feelings, it would definitely hold a grudge, especially after that drop. So, enough with all that honorable mention stuff. Let's get to the main course, shall we? Number 10. Fire Runner. Lost Island Theme Park in Waterloo, Iowa, and opened in mid-July of 2025. A Rocky Mountain construction single-rail style coaster that is short, punchy, and engineered for, did that just happen? Energy. It's themed around lava, fire vibes, and made enough noise that it popped up in broader Best New Ride conversations beyond hardcore coaster circles. This kind of coaster thrives on precision, snappy transitions, quick inversions, and a layout that feels like it's drawing sharp angles in the air. It's not about being the tallest thing on Earth, it's about being memorable per second. The ride is short, but so is your ability to pretend you weren't screaming. And it's lava-themed, so if your friend drops their phone, just say, "It belongs to the volcano now." Number 9 is Alpine Fury from Canada's Wonderland in Vaughan, Ontario. It opened July 12, 2025. It's a launched coaster built to be a national bragging point, marketed as a major new Canadian thrill edition, and covered heavily because it's the sort of ride that becomes a summer headline. It opened mid-July after a soft open period. So what is it about? Launch intensity plus modern inversion heavy pacing, designed to feel relentless in a short runtime, where the ride never really lets you settle. It's called Alpine Fury, but the true fury is you trying to look cool in the on-ride photo. Good luck with this one. Number 8 is The Big Bad Wolf. The Wolf's Revenge at Busch Gardens Williamsburg in Williamsburg, Virginia, and opened May 23, 2025. A family-friendly inverted coaster with a big nostalgic wink. It's framed as a successor to the park's classic Big Bad Wolf. The modern version leans into accessible thrills, fast enough to feel wild, gentle enough that it doesn't immediately ruin your day. This is one of those smart ads that broaden the park's lineup. A step-up coaster that's thrilling without being brutal, which makes it a crowd pleaser and a re-ride machine. It's a family inverted coaster, meaning the kids will beg to ride again, and the adults will say sure, while secretly Googling hamstring stretches. The wolf's revenge is mostly against your ability to keep your hands down. And do we really need two wolves in one name? Number 7 is Rapterra, located at King's Dominion in Doswell, Virginia, and opened March 29, 2025. A launched wing coaster built to be a landmark addition for King's Dominion's anniversary season. Big, fast, and designed around that wing coaster sensation, where your feet and arms feel like you're dangling in the plot of an action movie. It opened right with the park's 2025 season kickoff. It wasn't just another coaster. It was positioned as a major signature attraction for the park, exactly the kind of thing that changes how people plan trips. It's called Rapterra because Eagle Screech Boom Drop was already taken. Your face will do that thing where it tries to exit your head. Totally normal. Coming in at number 6 is Siren's Curse from Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. This coaster opened on June 28, 2025. A headline-grabbing tilt coaster where the train stops on a broken section of track and then tilts to a near-vertical position before dropping into the rest of the layout. It's engineered to weaponize anticipation. Your brain has time to file a full complaint while you're staring straight down. The innovation here isn't just the tilt, it's the staging. Cedar Point built the whole moment like a suspense beat. Climb, pause, realize gravity has a plan for you, then commit. That tilt is just the ride checking if you still believe in yourself. If you scream early, you're not scared. You're just efficient. Number 5 is Curse of the Werewolf. This crazy coaster opened at Universal's Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida, on May 22, 2025. This is a spinning coaster in dark universe built for speed, suspense, and something is chasing us, pacing. Marketed around, ripping through a forest at a brisk clip for over 2 minutes. It's the type of coaster that leans into theme. You're not on a ride, you're escaping bad decisions. Why it's notable? It helps Epic Universe balance the lineup. Not everything is a giant e-ticket dark ride. Some things are pure adrenaline with a story wrapper. The werewolf doesn't need to outrun you, just your slowest friend. Number 4. Mario Kart, Bowser's Challenge. Once again, Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida opened May 22, 2025. And this unique ride is located in Super Nintendo World, an interactive, gamified attraction where you race through Mario Kart-style scenes, collecting digital goodies and battling Team Bowser. It's the kind of ride where you get off arguing with your group about who carried the team, even though you all know it was Cousin Mike spamming shells. This ride's whole identity is interactivity plus replayability, scores, targets, and I can do better momentum. It's less one perfect cinematic run and more run it back. Warning, this ride has caused more family conflict than Monopoly. If you lose, just blame lag. Works online, works in life. Number 3, Stardust Racers. We are back here at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida, which opened May 22, 2025. A dueling, racing-style launched coaster designed to be Epic Universe's big kinetic icon. Fast, smooth, and made to look like two comets chasing each other across Celestial Park. Speeds reach the low 60s mph range, with a tallish profile that's meant to dominate the park's skyline without turning the whole thing into oops-all coasters. What to expect? The racing format makes it feel personal. Your side wins, your side loses, your side screams like it just got audited. It's basically Fast and Furious in space, but with less dialogue and more dignity. And if the other train beats you, just say you were enjoying the views. That's called character growth. Coming in at number 2 is Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein Experiment. Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida has stolen the show here. Once again, opening May 22nd, 2025 in the Dark Universe section. A monster-heavy dark ride rooted in Universal's classic creature legacy, framed around a Frankenstein family experiment that goes predictably sideways. Because in theme parks, controlled demonstration is basically a cursed phrase. It's positioned as the marquee ride of Dark Universe, emphasizing atmosphere, menace, and that I shouldn't be down here energy. What makes it special? Epic Universe is built on deeply themed portals, and this ride is the kind of attraction that defines its land, like a horror movie you ride through at full scale. Congratulations! You've been selected as a volunteer for science. What could possibly go wrong? If you hear "it's alive," just remember, so is your flight or fight response. And the #1 ride opening in 2025 is Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. So, guess what? Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida has topped the list. Ministry opened May 22nd, 2025 with the park. It's a next-gen Wizarding World anchor attraction set around the Ministry of Magic, built to be the you're in the movie kind of dark ride, with big set pieces and the kind of scale Universal reserves for its headline rides. The ride is designed to funnel you through a massive Ministry environment, atrium vibes, imposing statues, bureaucracy, but make it cinematic before the story kicks into high gear. Epic Universe was Orlando's first major new theme park in decades, and this is one of the flagships meant to justify the hype. If the Ministry's involved, expect magic, mayhem, and paperwork, the true dark arts. And don't worry, the ride does not require you to pass a written exam, just a height requirement and emotional readiness. So that's the list. If you agree or disagree with this list, post it in the comments. But remember, let's be cool and not disrespectful. Everyone has an opinion, and it's okay. No jerks allowed. Like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Now I'm in need of some me time. So until the next one, bestie out.